Hello. Now let's look at part two of this verse, the non-dual election, verse number 48 from the book Footprints on Water Street. As mentioned before, this is a really funny verse. It's very humorous, and there are three candidates: the egg, the black hole, and the mind. I've read out the electoral campaign, or you have read out the speeches of the egg in the first video. In this video, we'll have the speech of the black hole, who is the second contender for to become the president of this book, of the apparent world, the readers, and non-duality. So it's a really humorous one. So this is the black hole speech now. The black hole was a creature strange, addressed itself in the third person in exchange, for it believed non-dual parlance was essential in dual absence. Let's see if you can find apparently a similar character. Oh, foods. Of course, there are no characters, just characteristics. Anyway, Black Hole at his first campaign. Oh, foods of this book's domain. Let us dive in the crux of the campaign. Consider the candidates for the presidential mandate. Let us begin with the black hole. Is it akin to the mind's role? Does it entice and possess objects? No, it doesn't. Nor, like the mind, project schemes. Is it ravenous and swallows light? No, it doesn't differentiate day and night. Then, how to identify the black hole? The puzzling appearance of the hole? Well, light adores its fringes sublime, a halo, to reflect its piety prime. It seems to appear like a donut, but it is as healthy as fruit and nuts. And it can deform space and time, the false linear paradigms, proving it is beyond the worldly grime, yet embraces all the chimes. Now, let me tell you of its reserves, its vast density, and love's verve. It has amazing mechanisms, is oneness that holds schisms, and its escape velocity is faster than light's rapidity at the event horizon. But beyond all seems to be an unseen bond, yet delve within and all will illumine, that apparent are mass and spin. All is a singularity, nothingness as polarity. So, despite being full of reserves, it is empty of all the ur. Hence, its non dual, non identity, with unimpeachable creativity, has vast riches with no states, does not judge its guests by their weight. It welcomes all as family, helps them settle rapidly in its unconfined cavity, is not prejudiced to a galaxy, even provides answers innovative to all their problems quantitative. In it resides the whole, so it offers its guests its soul. And though a portal to amazing zones, it does not anything possess or own, and does not claim to know the void, for it is one as full and devoid. If this paradox appears as a mystery, your mind is not in synchronicity with the singular universe that portrays self in myriad verse. Still, come and dive into the black hole deep, and arcane knowledge thus reap. Now, black hole at another campaign. Let's consider second contestant, the mind, self proclaimed president, who has no chance to win our kind, for it is out of tune and blind to the acts of spiritual turpitude, which have been uncovered by the foods in this book, the guiding lights of paradoxical hypes. So let us become aware of the mind, its play unfair. It rules in subtle ways, shuns rising life for better days, sticks around like a sticky glue, optimizes all around its hue. The world becomes a merciless marketplace of lust, greed, attachment, hate, ego's race because of the insatiable mind, which views from its lens confined, mind made, mind mad in wars of me and you. He has made this world a selfish stew, but disguises the deceitful mind, disgust and how it despises other mind by wearing more masks these days, to hide its heinous ways, by attaching fancy labels to all its unreal real fables, pretends to learn lessons priceless while hating the apparent mess. The mind is blind to life's vast aspect, can hold only one prospect, always desires more control to persist in and prolong its role. Plus, it desires only delight, while it stays woe in the shadows of life. Then it begins to chase, to steer clear of wearing pace, tries to fill its void with pleasures. I think I'll leave that, it's long now. Nothing can calm the arrogant mind, no meditation, psalm, or being mind, except for the black hole, as nothing can escape its role. Besides, the black hole being timeless can easily swallow time's mess, the habitat of the mind and out of its own bind. So, as the electoral promise, the black hole pledges this: it'll engulf the bellicose mind, alleviate its suffering unkind. With the mind gone for good, all will prevail as it should, alive without polarity, life as it is, completely free. It's where paradoxes can be, empty full, like the black hole carefree. And of course, the stress free environment. There are a couple of more lines. Black hole at his final campaign. The black hole now will illuminate the most unsuitable candidate, the egg, who's nothing but a sham, all rhetoric without heart or plan, for his charm without a substance, speaking from dual cognizance. He advocates prescribed mannerisms in life's emerging mechanism, but who is primed for situations spontaneous in manifestation? For all characters apparently act instinctively and not from a tract. Rather, there is no one existent to behave in a manner consistent. The egg's view of removing repetition of this message of liberation from the book's next edition, for the youth their ambition is gluttony of the financial. For their votes are substantial. Besides, individuals seek hope not at the end of not the end of their soap. Opera want to stay away from that which it can slay. So there is a mutual exchange of ignorance, far from truth strange. But the song that's non-dual will destroy the individual, unravel their undividedness that is not an imagined progress. The egg finds this message vary, for his dual and dreary, his ways are covetous schemes that tax even society's dreams. He fancies profits from promises to beget personal bliss, while his promise of the future will keep you in hope's stupor. Foods, he's insulting your intelligence by selling enlightenment's essence. Trying to the enlightened illumine is to abet the self's deceptive din. In guise, he wishes to become sovereign, so do not fall for the original sin. But the black hole is tolerant, won't traumatize the food present. Rather, it will provide a tax rebate to all beings this book does celebrate. Delightfully will attest to growth fiscal, endorse a system whole and natural. The black hole will shed the unreal at its entrance, show the real. And like the bird, it will repeat the timeless message that's complete, to reveal unrepeated the essence of this alive, a new presence. So, if elected as the black hole to the presidential role, it ensures experts will love this text, groundbreaking, without pretext, though this book doesn't need any endorsement to be alone, to be as it is apparently extant. Also, none will praise the writer or force the young to learn the matter, for the song belongs to none, is spontaneously begun. Instead will resonate the sound of oneness that abounds, heard will be the unstruck rhythm, tasted will be the boundless freedom. Since the black hole wears no masks, nor owns or praises performed tasks, it will end all narcissism along with individualism. So, friends of the book crew, awaken to the view of the friendly black hole and its non-dual role, ignore the conniving egg and mind, honor love and oneness can find. And he says, fearlessly cast your vote to ignorance, his antidote. The seemingly modest black hole used non-dual parlance at the polls to pursue the electorate with his views immaculate. Now, the third part of the third video. Thank you.